Before we enter the world of boxing today, let's honor the story of Pakistani sports, a legacy that defines who we are.
From the green fields of hockey, where Pakistan ruled the world, Olympic gold, World Cups, and unmatched Asian dominance.
To the squash courts, where Jahangir Khan and Jansher Khan redefined greatness, where Pakistan became the undefeated king of world squash.
To cricket, where 1992 brought unity, where 2009 brought glory, and where legends were born in every era.
And beyond these fields, mountains were conquered by Nazir Sabir, Ali Satpara, Samina Beg, athletes who raised our flag on the highest peaks.
Pakistan is and always has been a nation of athletes, warriors, and champions.
And among these champions stands a legacy carved with fists of courage, Pakistan's boxing heritage.
From Layari's passionate gyms to Lahore's boxing clubs to Quetta fighting spirit, boxing became part of our identity.
Hussain Shah showed the world that Pakistan's fighters have heart, hunger, and honor.
And today we write the next chapter, the second International Boxing Championship, Fight for Glory. And as we have our tagline as well, Tayyar Ho. So, let it begin now.
The second International Boxing Championship will unfold over 4 electrifying days, from 26th to 29th November 2025. This grand stage brings together 40 top-tier boxers from 15 different nations, battling across 20 action-packed bouts. It's the proud sequel to the first International Boxing Championship, previously held in Quetta.
This championship is being organized by the Pakistan Army with the valued support of the government of Punjab and, of course, our esteemed sponsors. Major sponsors are Mari Petroleum, Fauji Foundation, Fauji Fertilizer, Fauji Cement, Askri Bank, and Paco, along with our co-sponsors, which are Royal Swiss Safari Express, Ecoline, and PepsiCo.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, something new, something big, something powerful. This is the official rap anthem of International Boxing Championship, representing the heartbeat of our youth, the fire of our fighters, and the pride of Pakistan. Everyone, please turn to the main screen and enjoy the anthem.
This isn't about yesterday. This is now. Pakistan was never a was. Pakistan was never a has been. Pakistan is here. Pakistan is ready. Pakistan is ready. Pakistan is ready. We have always been ready. From the Himalayan hills to the sea cliffs of Gwadar. We are the land of the Bahadur, the land of the pure, the land of glory. On this land, our story is just beginning. Our winning has only just started. We are the brave-hearted who fought for glory, for we are ready. We are Tayyar. We are Pakistan.
Yeah, gloves laced tight, lights turn white, heart drums loud, it's a war tonight. From the streets to the stage we ignite. No fear, no flight, we fight for right. Pressure makes diamonds, we shine steady. Lions in the ring, my sharp hands heavy. No quit, no doubt, born rough, born ready. Say it loud, say it proud, Pakistan is ready. Fight for glory, fight for glory. Fight, raise that flag, this is our story. Pakistan is ready. Stay on! Fight for glory, no retreat, no sorry, no chance. Bell rings loud, write history. Pakistan is ready. Stay on! Fight for glory, glory. Pakistan is ready, ready. Hands up high, the moment's heavy. Now scream it loud. Fight for glory, glory. Pakistan is ready, ready. The ring's on fire, the crowd unsteady. From Lahore to the world, we're legendary. Fight for glory, fight for glory. Fight, raise that flag, this is our story. Pakistan is ready. victory. No chance. Bell rings loud, write history.
तालियां होनी चाहिए आप सबकी तरफ से.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now moving on to the official presser. And for that, I would like to request my colleague, A.K. Karim, to please precede the presser.
Well, Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and a warm welcome. Thank you for joining us at this press conference. This is our first press conference, and we will proceed on after this press conference to talking to all the boxers as well. And it's a pleasure to be here for this community feeling. The WBA Peace Conference, as well as the International Boxing Championship, has so much to offer. We're going to hear from some very esteemed guests. But before I do anything, it's very important for me to announce the Minister of Sport of Punjab to you, Mr. Faisal Ayub Khokhar, who will read his official statement. Thank you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Aki, for your kind words. Actually, it's not an official statement, but especially I would like to officially welcome you here in Pakistan. I would officially welcome the international athletes that are here in Pakistan. I would like to welcome all the athletes that are here, the coaches that are here to promote their athletes and looking at Pakistan as an opportunity for the sports. Who would have thought that Pakistan would be hosting such an international series of international boxing? और मेरे ख्याल में कोई पहली बार नहीं. This is the second international boxing championship that Pakistan is hosting, and I think it will be, inshallah ta'ala, by the grace of Allah ta'ala, it will be happening every year. और मेरे ख्याल में क्वेटा के बाद, क्वेटा की सक्सेस के बाद अब लाहौर ने इसको होस्ट किया है, but this will not be limited to just one province. It will be, inshallah, happening every year, and it will be happening in different major cities of Pakistan. और मेरे ख्याल में आज हमारे जो सारे यहाँ पर गेस्ट आए हैं उनको पता चल चुका होगा कि पाकिस्तान स्पोर्ट्स में हमेशा आगे था और आगे रहेगा भी. But I must say that this international boxing championship is not just a championship. You are here sitting in Lahore, and Lahore does not just have competitions or sports. Anything happening in Lahore, it turns into a celebration. So these 4 days would not just be a boxing championship match, but it would be a festival for the families to come. And I think you should enjoy not just the hospitality of Pakistan, but also the beautiful punches you see in the rings from both sides. And I'm here to promote and compliment every boxer that will be entering into the ring, and I wish Wasim the very best, as he is the defending champion. But I would still say that may the best players win. और मैं साथ में ये भी कहूँगा कि हमें कहना चाहिए, I'm thankful to the government for providing these opportunities, and especially the Pakistan Army that has been standing besides us and giving us all these beautiful security, the arrangements and everything, and handling these sports events like these. And thank you all for coming over here and letting the world know that Pakistan is prepared for doing these international series. And let me tell you that Pakistan is always full of opportunities. Talent की कमी कभी भी नहीं थी पाकिस्तान के पास. What we lacked was opportunities like these. Our boxers, you can see them. And not just male boxers, especially Laura Akram. She's been representing Pakistan on international grounds, and it's so beautiful that who could have imagined that Pakistan would be having female athletes representing us globally. और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि opportunities like these, इस तरह के boxing match जो कि पाकिस्तान को पसंद तो है ही हैं, but I think sports is something that I always say brings nations together, brings communities together, harmony together, and especially mixed with music, mixed with these celebrations, it's an enjoyment too. Or at last, I would also like to thank the World Boxing Association, and especially the Falcon Sporting Promotion Glove Box, and all my friends that are here to promote Pakistan as well. And मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ये पूरी कौम के लिए आज मुबारकबाद का दिन है कि इस तरह के ग्लोबल matches अब पाकिस्तान में होंगे, और इंशाल्लाह ताला पाकिस्तान is entering into a new era I congratulate the people of Punjab, I congratulate the people of Pakistan. And especially, I would like to thank my friends over here that they are here to represent Pakistan. They will not just be representing us, but they will be, I think, from now on, they're ambassadors of Pakistan representing us globally. I thank you by the core of my heart on behalf of the government, on behalf of the Pakistan Army, and behalf of the people of Pakistan, on behalf of these people sitting over here that are here to promote us. And I would also like to thank the media people that are always here standing besides us, and the sponsors, the co-sponsors that my team mentioned. Thank you once again, and may the best players win, and Pakistan welcomes you always. Thank you, Ji.
Oh, thank you very much for those words, the Minister of Sport of Punjab, Mr. Faisal Ayub Khokhar. And we have a lot of important people to speak to still, so I will move on next to speak to the promoter of this event, Chris Glover. Chris, it's the second time doing a massive scale event like this. How proud are you looking around the room at the turnout and again working with the fantastic government here as well and putting this show on?
Thanks, Aki. Firstly, Assalamu alaikum. It's amazing to be here. I'm very proud of everybody involved, but no more than Mohammed Waseem. Mohammed Waseem is this country's superstar. He is the clean-cut example to children that this country needs to promote the next generation of boxing. We're here to create a legacy, and that's the proudest thing that has come out of this event. I'd like to thank, obviously, the government of Pakistan, the government of Punjab, and the Pakistan Army for all their assistance, their support. I'd like to thank all the media for coming here and their consistent support in promoting professional boxing. This is bigger than professional boxing, even. It's sport, it's the future. And the future is being led in boxing by Mohammed Waseem. And I'd like to thank Waz for starting this legacy that we hope to continue for years to come. So that's the thing I'm proudest of.
And also, Chris, looking around the caliber of boxers you've got on this card from all different countries, it really does fit in with that ethos of boxing without borders, which is very important to you.
Absolutely. We all bleed the same colour. When you're in a ring, you bleed, and we bleed the same colour. That's all I care about, is the best fighters. No matter where they're from, what religion they're from, what colour they are, it does not matter. If you're a good person, you're a good person. If you work hard, you get opportunities. And this country is built on blood, sweat and tears. It's the people here know the fighting people. And if you fight, you get rewards in different ways. But Pakistan is, the country itself is a reward. It's a show of strength. It's a show of unity. And that's what this event entails in a much smaller scale. But it's a reflection on Pakistan as a nation as a whole.
Yeah, fantastic words there, Chris. And we will hear more from Chris later. This is the first of two press conferences. I'm going to pass over to, down the table to an icon of boxing. In many people's opinion, the best super middleweight boxer of all time. And he is Mr. Roy Jones Jr. And it's fantastic to see you here. Give a big round of applause, please. A true superstar of the sport, and to have your involvement in this show. We were speaking briefly before this press conference, and you were saying that you're so glad to be part of this fantastic event, Roy.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very proud to be a part of this event. I'm very thankful to Chris Glover for getting me involved. It's been a beautiful opportunity for the fighters that are involved. The WBA, I'm glad they're over here with an awesome champion that we have. So looking forward to some great fights, some great events, and glad to hear that this is not the end, this is the start. So I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to move forward and see what happens. Thank you guys for having me.
And Roy, yeah, round of applause, please, for Roy. I mean, you know, you were in some legendary nights. You fought the best that the boxing sport has to offer. Shortly, we'll be speaking to other fighters that will be taking the stage. Do you have any advice for those fighters about taking their big opportunity on this fantastic platform that we have for them here?
The most beautiful thing that you can do in boxing is to remember the fans, the people who pay, the people who come out and give you their time. If they give you their time, make sure you try to go that extra mile to entertain them for giving you their time. That way they'll remember you, they'll appreciate you more, and you'll get more out of it in the long run than you ever will just being average. So go out and do all that you can to entertain these fans and make sure they have a great night out. Thank y'all.
Thank you. That's a great message from one of the best entertainers of all time. I'm going to bring in the man sitting to my left, Mr. Danny Vaughan, who is a coach of the Champ right here, and he is also a director of Falcon Sports Promotions. And Danny, again, you know, you've got to your left a superstar from Pakistan who you've been training for years now. And just tell us what it means to be here for this show, this event, and with this fighter.
Yeah, we're so proud. I'm just speaking on behalf of Falcon Promotions. I just want to thank the Pakistan Army, the government of Punjab for backing us, for making this event happen. Also, my man Mohammad Wasim, you know, he's an icon. He's a superstar in Pakistan. We need all the support. We need the Pakistan people to give us the backing to get behind Mohammad Wasim. He is the future. He's the main man in Pakistan, and we're so proud to be here.
Absolutely, and you know, you're a coach, high-level coach. What makes him such a special fighter?
He's a unique fighter. He lives the life. You know, he's give his life, heart and soul to the sport. We all know his story, where he comes from. He's a fantastic trainer, brilliant boxer. He's first in the gym. He's last out the gym. He gives his heart and soul to boxing. He has done since he's been 9 years of age. So all this credit for me and from my team, from Falcon Sports, goes to Mohammad Wasim.
Well, let's bring the main man in then. Let's speak to Mr. Mohammad Wasim, the Falcon. He's the former WBC silver champion. He's a two-time IBF world title challenger. He's currently ranked #1 across all divisions. He goes by the name of the Falcon, and everybody's here for you for the main event on Saturday night when you defend your world title, the current status of the champ. So it's an absolute pleasure speaking to you. And what does it mean to you to be here headlining such a huge celebration of the sport?
First of all, Assalamu alaikum. I want to say thank you, everyone. I want to say thank you, DG Sports, Government of Punjab and Government of Pakistan, and also Pakistan Army. So for my every fight, you know, in any camp, so I'm very excited, and I'm ready, and I'm ready to go, and I'll show my skills on 29th of November, and I know I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to beat him.
And you have a tough opponent on the night in Jakruat Mujongo, and he's tough fighter from Thailand, 50 wins, and 29 of his 50 wins come by knockout, right? So he's a good fighter, so it's going to be a good challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, no problem. You know, I've been in amateur fights, you know, in 300 amateur fights and eye level. And my first fight was in pro. That was my debut was for a title shot, and I become in third fight WBC world rank #1. So it's not, you know, like going to worry me how many fights he done. So I'm going to show my skills. I know I am the best, and he will be in trouble in Saturday night, don't worry.
You heard the man, he's confident, and he's going to put on a show for us all on Saturday evening. And Mohammed, just one final thing, you know, when you look around and you see the media, you see the people, you see the wonderful support there's been of the Pakistan government and the government of Punjab and the Pakistan Army. Are you proud? You know, you're from Quetta, you're from right here in Pakistan. How proud are you of you know, the Pakistani people right now?
I'm really proud, you know. I work for boxing my all life, and Pakistan is my country. I love my country, and I do my best, you know, like I do everything for my country, so I'm very excited, you know. So I'm very happy because one of the best boxer here, like Roy Jones Jr., he was pound for pound king, and he was my iconic, my ideal. So he's here. So I need to show him, you know, like have good skills, and I'm very happy. And I want to say, you know, all Pakistan, my people, to thank you, and thank you to WBA, and thank you, you know, the all officials here. So I'm happy and I'm ready to go.
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Can we have a big round of applause, please, for Mohammed the Falcon Wasim? And as you can see, we have got a lot of boxing to talk about and a lot of top quality, high caliber fighters that we're going to introduce to you very shortly. Chris, I'm just going to pass back to you, Chris Glover, just to wrap up here because we're going to move on to our second press conference very shortly.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank, obviously, the Sport Minister of Punjab and our other guests on the top table here. So we're gonna move on to the second part of the press conference. Obviously, IBC2 presented by Falcon Sport and Promotions, Glove Box, Roy Jones Jr. Boxing as well. So what I'd like to do is invite everyone who's been told to come up to the top table of boxers. Please start making your way over to Martin and Peter in the corner, and we will have phase 2 of the press conference. But right now I'd like to say thank you to the government, thank you to the Pakistan Army again, thanks to the Pakistan government, and Pakistan Zindabad.
Pakistan Zindabad.
जी नाज़रीन, लाहौर में दूसरी बैनुल-अक़वामी बॉक्सिंग चैम्पियनशिप का आज से आगाज़ हो रहा है। इस चैम्पियनशिप में 15 ममालिक के 44 प्रोफेशनल बॉक्सर्स शरीक हैं। फाइट फॉर ग्लोरी चैम्पियनशिप जिन्ना स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स लाहौर गैरिशन में 29 नवंबर तक जारी रहेगी। बैनुल-अक़वामी बॉक्सिंग मेले में अमरीका, बरतानिया, जर्मनी, कोरिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, आयरलैंड, फिलिपाइन और नीदरलैंड समेत मुतादिद ममालिक के बॉक्सर्स एक्शन में नजर आएंगे, जिनमें 6 पाकिस्तानी बॉक्सर्स भी शामिल हैं। 6 पाकिस्तानी बॉक्सर्स भी इस मुकाबले में अपने जोहर दिखाने को तैयार हैं। लाहौर में दूसरी बैनुल-अक़वामी बॉक्सिंग चैम्पियनशिप 2025 का इनेकाद। 6 पाकिस्तानी बॉक्सर्स भी मुख्तलिफ टाइटल्स के लिए ये जंग लड़ेंगे। चैम्पियनशिप जिन्ना स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स लाहौर गैरिजन में मुनक़्क़िद की जाएगी। तकरीब PTV स्पोर्ट्स पर बराह रास्त दिखाई जाएगी। पाकिस्तान टेलीविजन न्यूज़ से अब तक के लिए इतना ही।
हर वक्त बर वक्त
to become great, fighting for opportunity. Pakistan's become the land of opportunity, and you've got a night full of what I like to say out there gear, and it's absolute out there gear. You've got banger after banger after banger, so let's talk boxing, mate.
We're going to talk boxing, and just before we do that, I am going to bring in the greatest super middleweight of all time, Roy Jones, just for one quick question here. You know, you mentioned earlier about the boxers really taking their opportunity. It's such a great message. You know, the fighters are on the stage now. A lot of the fighters who are going in there in a crunch matches, they're at the time of their career where they must win. A lot of these winners could go on to world title opportunities here. So when you're on that precipice, when you're just about to make that next leap, what's going through your mind and how do you control your emotions going into that, Roy?
What's going through your mind, what should be going through your mind right now is that this is the first day of the rest of your life. You go out there today or whenever you do fight and you perform at a level that you want to be remembered from now on. If you do that, then you can't remember go forward. So forget about the past, forget about anything that has happened before. Now is the time. Treat today like it's the first day of the rest of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Again, I hope the boxers are listening to Mr. Roy Jones Jr. here because he's walked the walk. He's done it all. And he can rap too. He can't just box, he can rap too. You must have forgot. So let's bring in... There's lots of boxers from around the world here. And Chris is going to talk to some of the fighters because he has an intricate knowledge of the matchmaking. But there's a lot of fighters who I know here personally. And we're going to start off with talking to some of the fighters from the UK. And we'll start off by talking to JJ Metcalf. So if someone could give JJ the mic. So JJ, we were talking on the way here. The last time I spoke to you was a good while ago, a few years ago, when you were boxing in Gibraltar on a big matchroom card. You've gone on to do great things, beating Lekha Raja away from home, winning an IBO world title. and now you find yourself on this brilliant boxing platform. And what do you make of everything?
No, it's a great experience. I'm thankful for being here. I'd like to thank everyone who's made it possible, and I'm just looking forward to the event.
You're looking to stay active, like you obviously, you've been at the title contention before, you're a very experienced boxer. So what does this actual fight mean to you? It's not a pushover opponent, it's a good opponent, good matchmaking, and where are you hoping that this fight will lead you on to?
You know, I'm fighting for the title and WBA Asia title, and should get me a ranking. I'm looking to push on and try and find my way back to another world title at a different weight.
Absolutely, and again, a big thanks to the WBA for working with us all to put on some brilliant title fights. JJ, a quality fighter from England, from Liverpool, and we also have, to his right, another fighter from England, from Manchester, in Jimmy Kilrain Kelly, and he's no stranger to this platform because he fought in Quetta and he really enjoyed the experience. And Jimmy, you enjoyed it so much that you had to do it twice. You're back again with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me again. I appreciate Chris bringing me back and everybody involved in the show, the government for putting on a show again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting.
And again, Jimmy, there's no easy matchups here. You have a good opponent in front of you. You've come across him a couple of times in the hotel, and he's in good shape. But you've been at World Title Challenger before. You've been in there with some big names, Mexican superstar Munguia. You've had a brilliant win against Kana Islam away from home. So I'm sure that's not going to faze you, is it?
No, I'm fully focused on the fight and I'm ready to go now.
Thank you, Jimmy. And to his right, we have another fighter from the UK, from Surrey, England. But he's also he's known for his Mexican-style boxing, as he's done a lot of training in Mexico. Alex Dilmagani, he has a very good fight in there with tough fighter Baez. Alex, you were talking to me earlier about how good you're feeling, and you're finally fighting at your natural weight, and you're looking forward to putting a big show on.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as you said, I've been in Mexico. I've fought in Mexico many times. Love the Mexican style. It's great being back here in Pakistan. Beautiful country, and I look forward to putting on a great performance.
You're in there with a tough Mexican opponent. You've known for your Mexican style. You're also a fantastic boxer, but do you think this could be one of the fights of the 4 nights, really?
Well, absolutely. I think it's a great fight. I respect my opponent. I've trained very hard, and we're just going to put on a great performance.
Thank you very much, and we're going to move over to the other side of the table here. We're going to talk to Raza Hamza. If someone could pass the mic down to Raza. Raza, who boxes in England from Birmingham area. Make sure it's switched on yet. And you're looking forward to this because, Raza, again, like with so many of these boxers, you've been at a high level, you've fought for titles before, you've been in real tough competitive fights, but you were telling me how excited you are. You actually said to me the future of boxing is out here.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you very much, Chris Glover, Falcon Promotions, Mohammed Wasim, Roy Jones and my team for doing an incredible job with me this camp. Chris believed in me again, gave me the opportunity, and yeah, I mean, the way it's going here, it's massive, isn't it? It's heavy, so, and I'm sure this is the start of it. I can see Pakistan doing big things in this sport.
It is heavy, and you've been known to throw a few heavy shots at times as well. So are you going to bring that exciting, fan-friendly style? You've heard the main man here, Roy Jones, talk about needing to impress, look good, to entertain. A
minute ago, this is the first day. This is a fresh start again, so that shit don't matter anymore. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Okay, that's right. Okay, that's Raza Hamza for you. I tell you, he's going to come all guns blazing, and we're going to move to Imad Nasib, another boxer from England who goes by the name of the Bullet. You wait till you see some of his ring walks. Last ring walk we saw was a very exciting one in England. Are we going to see more of the same this show in Lahore?
First of all, I just want to say a big thanks to Mr. Danny Vaughan, Chris Glover and Mohammed Wasim for giving me this great opportunity to fight in Lahore. And yeah, you're right, Ake. When I fight, I know, no disrespect to Mohammed Wasim, I know he's the main event, but when I fight, I do tend to be the main event. I do tend to steal the show. No offense to any other fighters on the card. Obviously, they're all great fighters. They're all going to put shows on, but when I'm going to fight, it's not just about the fight. I do like to put a show on outside of the ring as well. When I make a good entrance, my dad's going to be there in the crowd, so he tends to put on show for the people as well. So I'm looking forward to it, Ake.
You've got Roy Jones nodding away now. I think he's looking forward to seeing you boxing now as well.
Say
Believe me, it's going to be great. It's entertaining, but also you back it up in the ring, don't you, with the skills?
Yeah, obviously the win is what I'm here to do. Obviously, I need to win the fight, and that's the main thing. So I can come in, put a show on in the ring as well also. But the entry, I want to make my name known out here. I want people to know who Imad is, and obviously there's only so much you could do boxing, but commercially I want to build my name here as well, to be honest.
Okay, thank you, Imad. Looking forward to seeing you box. And before I hand over back to Chris, who's going to go through some of the matchups on the card, let me just bring in a former WBA lightweight champion of the world from England, Anthony $1 Million Crolla, who is, like I say, a former world champion. So let's give him a big round of applause, please. I mean, some of the fights, Anthony, that you were in, and a lot of the times going up against the odds. I don't know if you were a favourite against Perez or Barroso or Linares. These guys you went in with, fantastic nights. You've also been in there with the likes of Lomachenko. I mean, come on, he's been in with the superstars. So similar question as I asked to Roy Jones. I mean, your involvement with this, how excited are you to be involved? And do you have a message for the boxers, some advice for the boxers that are on this stage?
Yeah, first of all, it's fantastic to be back in Pakistan. I was out here earlier in the year in Quetta, and the hospitality from the people of Pakistan is always very beautiful. Very good people. But yeah, no, we had some tough nights. We had some good nights. Thankfully, more good than bad. But yeah, it was my 10-year anniversary, I think, last week of winning this beautiful title, the best title in boxing, the WBA title. So it's great to be here for the convention and also have some of my own fighters on the card. And I just think boxing's a great sport where you'll have people from all around the world. I think, obviously, I've got Sahir Iqbal, Alex Dilmagana. Even yesterday, I was doing some work with my man Lawrence over there. He's on Friday night as well. So it's good, but I think, listen, I just think so many fighters here have been handed a great opportunity to perform out here. And just like Roy says, leave it all in there. Leave it all in there, and the people of Pakistan will certainly want you back. It won't be your last trip here. So I think the show that Falcon Promotions put on, unbelievable. I think last time in Quetta, it was a very special show. The whole team, what they do there, Chris, Danny, Sonny. But like you say, a lot of that is down to Waz being main event and the support he gets. But I think this show, I'd like to say festival of boxing over 4 days will be bigger and better, even if that's possible. So I just want to wish all the fighters on the card all the very best. And I think we're up for some fantastic matchups, and I'm looking forward to watching them.
Fantastic. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate your words there. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. And his fighter, Sahir Iqbal, is here. If Sahir is here, then you are welcome to join the table. I don't know if you are here in the building currently, but if you are, Sahir, please feel free to come and join on the table. In fact, he is here. He is here. Another British Pakistani fighter. And as he makes his way up, Anthony, actually, whilst he's making his way up, then he's a quality boxer, isn't he, Sahir? And I'm sure we're all looking to see him box.
He is, yeah, and obviously he's very proud of his Pakistan heritage. I think his 4 or 5 brothers have come here now. 4 brothers have come here with his father, who was in Quetta last time, and it was a very proud moment for me to have, one of my fighters on the card with his Pakistan heritage, but for his family to come and see him. They're a very close family, they're a very good family. So to see them out here, and for more family who are going to make the trip down, is it from Kashmir, say, for the fight night, I think it's a very beautiful thing.
Well, if we could just pass the mic over to Sahir, we'll get a quick word with Sahir. Sahir, some nice words there from your coach, who's a former WBA world champion. So high praise, and again, talking about you're proud of your Pakistani heritage. So it's going to be a perfect night for you, isn't it, fighting here?
Yeah, definitely. I think the opportunity we have in Pakistan here is unbelievable. To be back home, fighting in my home country, is amazing. It's something that I probably would never have imagined when I first started boxing. But obviously, thanks to Chris Glover and Falcon Promotions, it's it's looking amazing, and I'm ready to put on a big show. And obviously, to hear words like that from someone like Anthony Crolla, it's a big thing because he's been there, he's done that, and obviously, just like Roy said as well, we've got to leave it all in the ring, and I think get the people behind you, and I'm ready to put on a show.
As you can hear, all the boxers are ready to leave it all in the ring, which is why this Festival of Boxing is going to be so unique. And let me bring Chris Glover in then. Chris, you're going to talk to us about some of the bouts, which are we were talking to you about it last night, and some of these bouts are going to be absolute bangers. And I believe you want to talk to some of the boxers and bring them in and talk about these matchups.
Absolutely. So I'm going to start to my left with a fighter who's been right there for the world title. He's in an absolute banger with Joseph Montano, but he's an Olympian for Argentina. He's one of the best people you'll meet in boxing. And he's come all the way from Miami to Pakistan. So Alberto Palmetta, welcome to Pakistan. How does it feel to be in Pakistan? It's our first fight together after a long time. And what do you think a win here against Joseph Montano does for you to get back into the WBA ratings, hopefully, with a win and a title to take home to your dog Zeus?
It was a long flight, a long trip, but I'm very thankful, for this opportunity. I'm thankful for you because you always trust me. And also, this is a dream for me because Roy Jones, I've been in the Olympic team for 8 years. And Roy Jones was an inspiration for me. I grew up watching his video, and I repeat over and over again the highlight with your son that can be touched. I remember as a kid. So yeah, I'm very thankful for Pakistan for giving us a big welcome, the promotion, WBA, and I'm excited to face Joseph Montano. I'm here to make a statement. I'm here to get that belt. I'm excited, and I want to keep learning boxing.
Thank you so much, Beto. So I'm going to come back to you, Mohammed Mamoon, right at the end when we talk about the co-main event. But I want to jump to Laura Akram right now. And Laura, you've represented Pakistan internationally, you've medalled internationally. Now you're making your proud professional debut in Pakistan. How does it feel to be here?
To be honest with you, it feels incredibly special to be here. And, my father's Pakistani, and although he is not here, just the people, the Pakistani people have made me feel like it's so special to be here. So, yeah.
And of course, it's it's so special to have female boxers on the card as well. It's not just you. You're really putting the front foot forward for female boxing in Pakistan as well. So how proud of you of that as well?
Absolutely. I think it's inspirational, isn't it, to have women come forward in a male-dominated sport and be able to represent a country that is underrepresented in the world of boxing. So to be able to do this, not just as a female, but as a mother working, I hope that I can inspire not just female, but people to understand that boxing is a sport that teaches you discipline, work ethic, and it's been incredibly difficult journey for me, but being here, I'm just ready. I really am ready, honestly.
Fantastic, Laura.
I'm ready. I really am ready for this.
You can talk more than me, and that takes some doing, girl, trust me. But Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd like to pass over to, well, quite frankly, an icon of female sports. Zaina Nasser, trained by the greatest of all time, Roy Jones Jr. Zaina, also your proud professional debut. Welcome to Pakistan. What can you put into words your emotions going into your first professional contest?
Hello, everybody. First of all, I also want to say thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and especially to have my fight in Pakistan. I was never believing that this is going to happen. I'm feeling so blessed, and especially to have my coach Roy Jones Jr. on my side. This is for me like it's a big honor, and I just want to make him proud. And I think it's time for me just to make a change and a new chapter in my life, and that's why I'm here today. I'm so hungry. I really want to fight today and show my skills, and why I'm fighting and training so hard in the last years. So it is a big step. It's a new challenge, and I love challenges. So I cannot wait just to fight here today and have my debut fight in Lahore. Thank you.
Thank you. And what? Thank you. And one other question. Obviously, I'd like to extend my thanks, and it's an honor. President Hilberto said has given me the honor of representing the WBA here in Pakistan amongst this event. But I see you as a future WBA champion of the world. Do you think that within 12 months' time we could be seeing you crowned WBA champion of the world right here in Pakistan, inshallah?
I would say, inshallah.
Thank you very much, Zain and Asa.
Thank you.
To my right, Ola Saracho. Here's a Saracho, right over here from Mexico. He boxed here in Quetta, and he put on one of the fights of the night with Joseph Montano. Saracho, Espanol is okay. Tariq will translate. How does it feel to be here, back in Pakistan, your second home now, ready for a big fight against Peter Dobson, who has not shown up to the press conference today? Do you think that's because he is scared of you?
Jesús, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo te sientes de regresar a Pakistán por la segunda vez? ¿Cómo ves esta oportunidad? Y tu oponente, Peter, no está aquí. Te pregunta si piensa que él tiene miedo y por eso no vino.
Bueno, estoy sumamente agradecido con Falcon Sporting Promotion y con todos los involucrados por estar de regreso por segunda vez en Pakistán. Y por supuesto, estoy listo. Jesús Aracho tiene el nivel para estar en los grandes escenarios.
Jesus says that first and foremost he'd like to thank Falcon Sporting Promotions and everyone else involved in giving him the second opportunity to come back to Pakistan, and he also says that he's just looking forward to show that he belongs among the elite level of boxing.
Thank you very much. I'm going to pass over now to, for me, is the future of the bantamweight division, and not just the future but the present. Undefeated, world-ranked, Lawrence P.T. Newton. We dragged you out of sunny Deerfield Beach, Florida. We brought you all the way to Pakistan. Bro, how does it feel? Bro, how does it feel to be in Pakistan to show out on the world scene?
It feel great. I'm really blessed for this opportunity. Huh?
Hold it closer.
Okay, I'm really blessed for this opportunity to show the world. This just not a regular fight for me. It's my way to show the world that I'm really the one of the ones. They overlooked me, and this time, how can I say this?
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And do you think that this pathway here, coming over to Pakistan, showing your skills on a world stage live on Triller TV, it's not pay-per-view, it's for everybody on Triller TV. Is this the platform you've needed?
Yes, absolutely. Because I've been overlooked many years. You know, I just really, a meaningful fight for me. I really took a break from boxing for 4 years. So when I got that call from you and Steve, that really opened me back up, put the fire back up on me. So I'm going to show the world they overlooked me.
Absolutely. And to finish with you, Teofimo Lopez, for me, one of the pound-for-pound stars. That's your boy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Teofimo been messaging me going, look after my boy.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to look after you. I think the opponents need to worry about being looked after because you're about to show out.
Yeah, for sure. One better come ready. I know he's a tough opponent, but I'm going to display my skills and entertain like I always do.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. And that's a great speech. I want to have a round of applause for Lawrence Newton. Moving on to someone who I find an inspirational figure, Steve Gaffard. He's fought for the world title. he's, for me, criminally underachieved in boxing. And you've fought back from your own situations. You've created a new situation with your life, and you've changed your life. And now you're getting ready, starting here in Pakistan to move towards becoming champion of the world. Steve, what's it feel like to be here?
I feel grateful for Falcon Promotions and the Pakistani government, and I really appreciate it. The red carpet has been rolled out for us. The plane, the hotels, New York, and places like that. They were in Tokyo and Philippines, Africa, and so it's nice to see Pakistan getting in the mix. And as you can see, they're not messing around. They're coming here to make a big splash. They already have other dates coming up next year. So I'm very excited for this, and I hope that I'll be invited back after this show.
Absolutely. Well, we see you as a fighter who can go on and challenge for a world title again. Does a good performance here put you right in line? We know that there's names like that have spoken about fighting you, but are they real? We don't know yet. But do you think a performance here is either going to bring people to fight you, or is it going to make people, put yourself on watch? What do you think?
Listen, this is boxing. Anything can happen. And I think when I did get that world title call fight, I was inactive in boxing, and I was gonna fight on a small local show. And I remember asking the promoter, I was like, "Hey, can you put the weight up a little bit? Because I'm not fighting for a world title or anything." And I got called to go fight for a world title. So now I just make sure that I'm always in the gym, and you just got to be prepared for anything. In boxing, you have to expect the unexpected. Anything can happen. So, I'm just looking forward to getting back active and putting on a great show here in Pakistan and on a nice platform like Fight TV.
Inshallah. And I just wanted to say, Steve's in a great camp down there with Spencer McCracken, with Raza Hamza as well. And we have a lot of top trainers here, such as Danny Vaughan, such as Spencer McCracken, obviously Roy Jones and Anthony Creller. But I'm going to pass right now to, and this is going to be conducted a lot in French. You're going to have to translate him too. Now, so we've got Tariq Zaina, who challenges for the WBA World Gold Welterweight title against Mohamed Mamoun. I'm going to start with Mohamed Mamoun. Mohamed, ça va? Mike, we need him to get a mic.
Hello.
Mohamed, ça va?
Ça va bien.
Bien, good. You are here in Pakistan. I'm going to bring Roy in as well, with Mohamed as well, to help lay some smack talk maybe, I don't know. But Mohamed, what do you think of Tariq Zaina? Are you here to become champion of the world one more time?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Saturday and the new.
And the new. Roy, would you like to add? He's your fighter. He's a Roy Jones Jr. fighter. Me and you have worked with Mohamed now for a long, long time.
Yes.
It's been a journey. It's been a journey.
We worked with him for a long time. Mohamed is always guaranteed to bring a top-notch fight, guaranteed to be on his A game. He's looking better than I've seen him looking in quite some time now. So he's got a great opponent in front of him. I think this is going to be one of the best fights of the week, and I'm looking forward to it. Guaranteed to be on his A game. He's looking better than I've seen him looking in quite some time now. So he's got a great opponent in front of him. I think this is going to be one of the best fights of the week, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks, Roy. I agree. It's going to be an absolute banger. But to jump over to Tariq Zaina, Tariq, you had a great performance last time out in Quetta. You won the WBA South Asia junior welterweight title, super lightweight title. You're up at welterweight for this one. It just worked out that way. You are a super lightweight. But what are your thoughts going into it? And feel free to speak French. I'm good with it.
First and foremost, I'd like to say assalamu alaikum to everyone here. I would like to thank the Pakistani government, the Pakistani army, the Punjab government, Falcon Sporting Promotion and Glove Box for putting this together. What a beautiful, fantastic event. Listen, in boxing there's levels, and Saturday night I'm going to show that Mimoun doesn't belong at my level. I've trained really hard for this. It's God's plan. I know that you're saying I'm a super lightweight, but listen, when opportunity knocks, you got to be ready at any weight, you know. So I'm ready for this. Tune in Saturday night, because it's ass whooping time.
Thanks very much, brother. And now I'm going to pass to Alex Domagani. You know, he goes in with Eduardo Baez, and that's another one that could be a fight of the night. Palmetta and Montano could be fight of the week, sorry. Saracho Dobson. Dobson is too busy sleeping, couldn't make it apparently, so cool job, Pete. So like all these fights have got the potential to steal the show. I don't know, as one of the matchmakers and the promoter, I don't know. And that's what makes this great. But Alex Domagani, you're back again. You had a great fight with Yermi Peralta last time, who's on the card again, like Montano, because they put on a great fight. You put on a great fight, we give you another opportunity. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. If you fight, you come back. That's what happens. Alex, you fought. You had a great win, and you're back. What is this fight going to do for you now against Eduardo Baez? He's a world-level kid. And this is a step up in class from your last opponent. What does this do for you, a victory here on Saturday night?
Well, we're both world-class fighters. He's a very good opponent. I trained very hard. I've got a lot of respect for him. And we're going to put on a great show. I'd like to thank everyone here. It's a great promotion.
Thanks very much, mate. And then I'm going to now go to a man who's honestly been a father figure in my life. And he gets me out of bed on days I don't want to get out of bed, and you should all talk openly about that. He's the long-term coach of Mohammed Waseem, and he's one of the best fellas you'll ever meet, and one of the... Danny, you've got a superstar. You've been training this man, Mohammed Waseem, for a long, long time now. I know a lot of things, but I want them to come from you, because there's more authority coming from the trainer than coming from a promoter about the technical elements of boxing. Dan, from a technical element, how much is Waseem still progressing, and how do you see this fight going?
Waseem's getting better all the time. I mean, age is just a number. It's how you feel. It's how you live your life. If you live a good life, you know, longevity. If you eat and you know you don't drink alcohol and you know you live a good life, you know you get a longevity in boxing.
Absolutely. And the opponent is a solid test for Waseem. We both know that. He's coming to win, obviously. It's a world title. You know, you don't play games at this level. But do you believe that this is the level Waz is going to be at for a sustained period?
Yeah, this is elite level fight. I mean, Jackaroot's a Thailand guy. He's had 50 fights. He's knocked 29 out. The guy's coming here to win. He's not coming here to play games. You can't play games in boxing. We know what to expect, but you know we're prepared so well in the UK. Waz is in the best shape of his life. Come Saturday night, you'll see an unbelievable performance, and he'll still be WBA World Bantamweight champion come Saturday night.
Inshallah. Waseem, the man of the hour. You are the reason, you're the driving force, along with the government of Pakistan, the government of Punjab. We have to say as well, thanks to the government of Balochistan for the previous event, and the Pakistan Army. You're the driving force behind this. From a promoter and a manager standpoint, it's a pleasure to manage you. You're one of the most loyal, fantastic, hard-working, genuine, honest boxers, but not just that, you're my friend. And that's what boxing's about. It brings people together. This is what this event's doing, is bringing people together. So, Waz, I want to ask you, how proud are you of this event and what you're accomplishing outside the ring in Pakistan?
First of all, I want to say, thank you to government of Punjab and government of Pakistan. And so thank you, Chris Glover, and thanks, Mr. Danny Vaughan, and thank you, the legend, Roy Jones Jr. and Aki. So everyone's there, we are as a team, so I do my best for my country, for my people. So I train for this fight very hard, and I know I will give a great performance on Saturday night.
Fantastic. And obviously, we want the people want to see more of you here in Pakistan. You can see this caliber of the event. The event sold out. We got millions of viewers last time.
We got millions of viewers last time out on the previous network we used. This one's live, I believe, on PTV. It's live on Triller globally. We're expecting millions and millions of views. Waz, do you want to keep fighting in Pakistan? Because Pakistan seems to love you fighting here.
Yeah, definitely. I feel strong. I feel, I have more to put in this country, and I do my best because I'm still strong. I feel strong. I'm okay. So we want to do more shows, inshallah, in future, and we want to bring all world boxing to the Pakistan and give opportunity to the young talent. Like you see this all British Pakistani fighters fighting in this card, even Pakistani fighters, and also our Pakistani woman, she's fighting. So we're gonna give everyone opportunity to come here and see the hospitality of Pakistan. And see in media, you can see people talk, Pakistan is dangerous, or no one's going to Pakistan. But you guys are here now, 15 countries here, so everyone can see how good people are from Pakistan. So we are welcome everyone here. So we are ready, and many more come, and we do more shows, inshallah, in future. So I'm very happy, and I want to say again, thank you to Pakistani government, and thanks Punjab government, everyone, thanks Pakistan Army. So we are ready to go.
And I just want to add, you're the reigning WBA World Bantamweight Champion, and I want to thank as well Mr. Gilberto Mendoza for entrusting myself, entrusting Wasim's direction and the lead for the World Boxing Association here in Pakistan. They are committed to a long-term project in developing boxing in this country, and that's the legacy that is being left by Mohammed Wasim. So on that note, I'd like to wrap up. Thank you everyone for coming today.
Yeah.
And Aki, I'm just going to pass back to you for closing notes. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for your attendance at the press conferences today. As you can see, fantastic caliber of boxing on. And we'd like to extend a thanks again to our Minister of the Sport of Punjab, Mr. Faisal Ayub Khokhar, and the government of Pakistan and the government of the Punjab. And there will now be some media interviews with Sarah Baloch, who is presenter in Pakistan, and the boxers will do media interviews with them in the front. There will also be an opportunity for pictures now at the front for everybody, and this as well as our face-offs.
No face-off.
No face-offs.
No
face-offs.
Boxers, everyone on the top table, can you all get lined up along here, and then we'll have a face forward from the camera. We're not doing head-to-heads. Thanks very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, and next onto the stage from Thailand, Chaiwat Muenpong, and from Manchester, England, Jimmy Kilrain Kelly. Our next contest, the WBA Asia Gold Featherweight title, 10 rounds sanctioned. Please welcome onto the stage Eduardo Baez and Alex Dilmagani. Okay, our next contest, WBA Gold. Oh, Alex is still here. Alex is here. Alex wants to... There we go. Let's bring out our next boxers. The WBA World Gold Welterweight title is at stake. From Toulouse, France, is Mohamed Mimoun, and from Morocco, Tariq Zeyna. WBA World Gold title. Our next face-off will be one of our female bouts. Both fighters come from Pakistan. Let me introduce first Komal-e-Clark, and from the UK by way of Pakistan, Laura Akram. And our main event will be our final face-off. This contest, 12-round sanction for the WBA World Gold Bantamweight title. Please welcome onto the stage from Thailand with a record of 50 wins against just 7 defeats and 2 draws, 29 wins by knockout, Jakrawut Manjongo. And his opponent, he comes to the stage with a record of 14 wins against just 2 defeats, with 10 of his 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He comes from Quetta, right here in Pakistan, Mohammed the Falcon Wasim. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is our main event of this boxing festival. As you can see, some absolutely wonderful matchups, and I'm going to throw back to our interviewer, Sarah Baloch, who will interview the fighters.
Should we proceed? Now I would like to welcome Chris Glover, you, the man behind Glovebox. Welcome to Pakistan, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. It's always delightful to be here, and thank you very much for welcoming me. Yeah,
I would like to know what's your background has been into professional boxing and how it has come your way.
Well, I've done it all. Like, there's not many people who can say I've been a boxer. I've helped train fighters. Yeah. I've matched fighters. I've managed fighters. I've promoted fighters. There's not many people who can say they've done it all. I've done it all. This is all I've done in my adult life is professional boxing. I've done nothing else. So,
that's more about your passion, your love.
I love this. This boxing is me, and I bleed this sport. And to be able to do this sport as a promoter, a manager, a matchmaker at this level with such an amazing fighter, a clean-cut, genuine superstar of this country, the only real world champion from this country, Mohammed Wasim. It's an absolute honor and a pleasure, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah, that's an absolute honor for us Pakistanis. But moving on, this is your second event in Pakistan, and you're promoting WBA convention. What has been the reason behind?
Passion. Mohammed Wasim's the passion. He's the drive. He's the energy. The kid gives me energy. Yeah. He makes me want to be better every day. His trainer, Danny Vaughan, I love the man in a very straight way, but I love him. And he makes me get out of bed in the morning. Having a team around us, Mike Altamora, Sonny Waghorn, the future, the present, and the future and the present of the sport, it makes you want to do better. This country, Pakistan and Scousers, I'm from Liverpool, and we're very, very similar people. We both were given nothing, and we've earned everything. And it's that passion, it's that drive, it's that motivation that makes me want to do better. And the fighters on this card, they're great people, they're lovely. All of them are good human beings. And you want to do right for these kids. Yeah. And you want to give them the right opportunities. I'm not like another boxing promoter. I don't take advantage of them. I do right by them. And this event is us doing right by the fighters with the sanctioning body that does right by the fighters in the World Boxing Association.
Which one of the fight is you're actually looking forward to?
Listen, they're all amazing fights. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Mohammed Wasim retaining his world title, inshallah. However, I think the fight of the night, Alberto Palmetta is never in a bad fight. But I think Saracho versus Dobson could be an absolute banger, but our co-main event, I don't know. Yeah. They're so good. And I'm privileged to put this event together from a matchmaking standpoint. They're all bangers. Tariq Zaina and Mohammed Mamoon could steal the show. I don't know. It's that good of a fight. But you've got to tune in on PTV, Triller TV internationally. And there's a reason millions of people are going to watch this, and it's sold out here in Pakistan.
Thank you, mate. I hope you have a great time in our country, Pakistan, and enjoy the fight week. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad!
Zindabad. Thank you. I love how you said that. Moving on, I would like to welcome Danny Vaughan. Please come here, sir. So we've been joined by somebody who is the professional boxing coach of Mohammed Wasim and director of Falcon Supporting Promotions. Danny, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for having me.
I want to ask you your feeling, because the victory of Mohammed Wasim was first held in Quetta. How do you feel? Because now this is the second time he is in Pakistan. Now he's going to defend his